Brother, that was a fart leaving your booty hole. You didn't hear a whisper. We got a scary one. Scary videos make you cry like a little baby. Underwater
This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own.
Why would you
After being asked
keep it if it's
repeatedly by
haunted?
viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
Why would you have the doll if it's haunted? Get rid of it. Yeah, throw it away. Burn it. Oh my goodness. That's just somebody in the background.
Hey guys, what's going on?
That's literally somebody in the background going like this. Okay, you ready? Okay. Okay. Want me to do it again? Okay. That ain't no haunted doll. That's literally just someone in the background. Yes, Satan. Now you just broke your lamp. Now you just done broke your lamp. For what?
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Shoot, I might play that. Anyways. The doll did not move. Now it moved. It just got sinking slammed.
Now,
how does that make the doll
doesn't
haunted?
actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted.
Yeah.
But perhaps her house is.
No.
However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll.
Oh,
And some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down.
Oh
But
yeah, you
without a
saw the doll move. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
Source will never know.
You say all supernatural stuff ain't real.
What do you think?
These are so funny. This is so
goodbye.
goofy.
A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and
Rest in peace, big
unexpected
dog.
circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
She just falls and busts her rear end.
You ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
Look, she looks up. She looks up at the camera.
Let's go.
Planned.
I want you.
She's got kind of so bad. Yeah.
I'm just hugging me. Hugging me.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one.
That's just sad. That's just sad.
I was just about to ask. What'd you say, bud?
That's just sad. Why would you put your kid on the internet? That's just him being missing his dad and saying like bye because he's used to saying bye to his dad.
Say bye. I say bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
That's just sad.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip.
There's an orb!
A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bruh. No. No. I'm sorry, no. And nothing said honey. No. We'll call the Ghostbusters.
Guys, hurry me.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, honey.
No, it
And
doesn't.
the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased
This is
father.
sad.
And
You're
actually
just using
walks
your kid
over
for
as if his
views.
dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, Daddy hugging me. And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Guys, hurry me. Daddy hugging me.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I need my more.
Daddy hugging
don't.
me.
Oh, wait.
What?
No. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I need my more.
So did little
Bro,
Clarence
that was the little kid in her arms going, ah!
actually encounter the spirit of his
No,
deceased
I'm
dad,
sorry, but no.
saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so. But as usual, you decide.
What, Daddy?
That's just sad. Those endorsement, yeah, this is a stretch and a half,
Which
and you're just
board?
using your kid.
A
Oh,
woman is
I
doing a
don't
solo
play with these
investigation of a
big
haunted
dogs.
house and is using a Ouija board to contact the spirit
Shoot.
named Brenda that she
No.
believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something
Clarence
much
seems
more
to think
sinister.
so. Clarence is like,
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now?
why? Why do we need to be speaking with the devil? What's he gonna tell you? What's so important to know? You want to speak? You want to know what he's gonna say? Read your Bible. Open it up and read your Bible. You want to know so bad. You could see all the things he said, and it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty.
Through this Ouija board. It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god.
Bro, someone's in your house. Get out. You don't need to worry about the devil. You need to worry about an intruder. And them eyebrows. I'm sorry.
Trying to take deep breaths.
That was rude.
Who is through? Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am
Me
I
trying to speak.
communicating with through this board?
Bloody nose. That's ketchup.
My nose is bleeding right now.
Ketchup.
Oh my god.
Hi, Pompey.
The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
How do I even know if her accent's real?
The body's moving. Oh my god, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm off. I'm sorry guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her
Ow.
session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the
Bro,
table and
I'm
finally,
sorry, no,
she
I don't
decides
believe
that
it.
she has had about enough.
She startled the
and
devil.
she just gets out of there. A guy named Angelo
I'm
decides
sorry,
to
I
camp in
don't
a
believe it.
forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by
I'm sorry. Any dark forest at night is gonna be terrifying. Like, any dark forest at night is terrifying. I don't care if you are the bravest person alive. You're just scared to be out in a forest at night alone.
the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless,
You're at
he decides to try to
BKGG.
contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might
You're in a dark forest at night with a Ouija board. You are one of the dumbest humans alive.
expect, it did not go well.
Oh, really? I didn't know. What is this? Slap this thing out of...
Something move outside the tent?
You heard Bigfoot. He's coming for you, by the way. Bigfoot's fixing to eat you.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
Bro just flung it. Is that the Waluigi board? You got a knife? Yeah, let's see what the knife's gonna do against stinking Bigfoot.
I don't see anything.
Might want to pull a
That
blicky
was
out, brother.
weird. It literally walked as
I
if
get
it
I get nervous if I'm sitting in a stand and it's dark out. And the one time I hunted alone and I was waiting for my dad to come, not because of Bigfoot, or although there was one time when I was young and I literally thought I heard Bigfoot and I was gonna die, but of like coyotes and bobcats and stuff. Like I wouldn't be scared of no demons. I'd be scared of a bobcat or coyote or a bear coming up on you. And what's a knife gonna do?
It literally sounded.
Stacy.
Walked as it walked. It literally sounded.
That is the most edited in video ever.
What was that?
We're gonna play Poppy Playtime. No, I can't handle that. I played the one, that's it.
Nope, no. That's... I don't know what the hell that was.
It was edited.
I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. What do I do?
Look, he seems
Honestly,
like
I think I should probably leave.
I liked watching K-Slam.
Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Bro is tweaking over a
Angelo
raccoon
begins
that
to freak
accidentally
out from the
choked on
strange
his
sounds that seem
spit.
to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Oh, okay.
That just looks terrifying.
Exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea.
It looks like it'd be like a haunted thing where hands would like reach out, like a haunted forest during Halloween.
I just heard something. Something.
That's
I
just
just
an
heard something.
edited in
Something
boom.
made a sound in my ear. What the? What the? What the?
Edited in boom.
What the was that?
You're so scared, run!
Nope. Let's just go. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off
joy.
properly at the end of the session. He
that's
claims
smart.
that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something
Is that a
moving
champion
around
belt?
in the other room.
I know the
He
gender of the
grabs his
baby.
phone and starts to record.
Congratulations. I haven't seen those. I know you don't want to go to be scared, but what if you got to be scared? Would you like that? I would be a scare, yeah. Except I want to get punched. I'm glad it's 4 pixels. I'm glad it's 4 pixels so I can see what it is. What is it meant to be? That's just someone holding a doll.
Seriously,
Thanks for following me. Welcome in. Looks like someone just held a doll one like this. What about the other area? Why are you not filming the other area? Because someone's hiding, huh?
A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendan approaches, there's
Yeah, so
nothing
the guy
there.
walked around, he
Now
went that way,
terrified, he
went
tries
back
to
into the
retreat back to
room,
his room,
and then went in
but
there and slammed the
slams
door.
shut right in front of him. Brendan Castagnon says that after
I'm fixing to make one of these videos, and I'm like, there's haunted. There's someone in here. It's haunted. That's literally all they do. That's all they do. 2 minutes. Appearing on YouTube in 25 minutes. What?
after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again. And thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring.
I call bullcrap.
Turn your best
AI
idea.
baby.
Abandoned or not?
Okay.
A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887.
Okay.
Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
You say penguins?
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Bro, he put it away correctly. We can't haunt him tonight, literally. The dumbest thing ever.
Seriously,
Yo,
screaming
Thank you
helps?
for following us.
Not
That
at all.
sounds like the Minecraft horn that y'all be doing. That literally sounds like the Minecraft horn that y'all have. When we play Minecraft, you go. It sounds like the Minecraft horn. I apologize for this is under construction.
Oh, Senor, you got the one. Call you got honey. Get the doctor, Sonny. After moving to Indian territory,
Okay, it's just a speaker playing. It's just a speaker playing.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
It's a speaker playing. It's like when you walk around. It's like when you walk around the museums and stuff, and they have a speaker playing. What? You reckon
Even
50
though the
ways to break a
center has been
Nintendo
closed
Switch?
down for years,
Yeah, I'm down.
there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings.
It's
Native
just one of
Penguin
those
looks in the windows to try to
museum
figure out
things.
just what is going on.
Where they play
He
the
captures
audio.
something on camera that is truly bizarre.
The boy, aw.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
He's far. Watch those behind the wood stove. If he just does a jump scare, I'm just so scared.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears.
No, it
Now, some
doesn't.
viewers say
That's
it-
the stuff on the window and the lighting. This is the biggest. Like, I am. Y'all know how scared I am. I'm a scaredy cat, and this is such bullcrap. There's actually scary things that happen. What?
Looks like a girl in a white
Hi,
gown.
Blue.
But what do you see? Did
I
Native
see-
Penguin
I
capture
see
the
nothing.
spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once
No.
stood here?
It was the
You
window with the
decide.
dirt on the window, or what?
Driven to the grave.
All
A man
right.
named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when
Okay.
he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard.
Stop, Andrew.
He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
A graveyard would be scary.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to
Someone
slow
rat?
down. Lucky they didn't hit
Somebody
none of
rat?
these tombstones. Real lucky.
Hi, Eli.
Hello?
Just let somebody
You all
grieve
right?
in peace.
You okay?
Oh, that sounds like a speaker. That's a speaker. That's a speaker. That sounds like speaker audio. Listen.
You okay?
You hear how it's like echoing, like it's got, like it's muffled. That's a speaker. That right there, that little part right there, you can hear it. It's in a speaker.
You okay?
It's a speaker. It's a speaker.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a speaker.
fuck is
Now that
going
car
on here?
actually crashed,
There ain't
but
nobody there.
it's a speaker. It
Miss?
sounds like when you're at those haunted
Hello?
walkthrough things.
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car.
That's a
But
speaker.
then it suddenly seems to just stop.
That's
as he
crazy.
reaches
He
the
can like
car.
pause.
Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation.
Let me guess,
But
he
Mark
didn't do
says that
anything.
he didn't really understand what happened himself.
Because
but
it's a
he
speaker.
did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update.
Would you be
for
running
you
to
on
check
that
to see if anyone's in
cemetery
it?
video.
Literally. That's just actually sad that someone crashed their car. That's just sad.
They fixed that fence.
They fixed that fence!
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago. And to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can't explain it. But let me know what you think.
That's so stupid. You can literally hear the speaker. It doesn't even sound like a real person.
What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
Oh, that's so convenient that it's not in the... That's so convenient it's not in the frame. That's so crazy. Oh my word. That's so convenient that he's not in the frame.
Remember? We're friends.
No, I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get. Please get out of my apartment. Please get go of my apartment.
My...
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there.
Okay, you just had an intruder, bro. That ain't no ghost. That's just an intruder. Holy... Okay, that's scary. She's a camera, so she's the cameraman. Cameraman always survives. Okay, well, that's just scary because that's just an intruder.
Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get go of my apartment.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah. It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind.
I wouldn't care about the door, honestly. Okay, at the end of the day, whatever. I'm not caring about the door. I'm caring that someone's in your house saying that they're friends with you, some creepy dude. The door is not your issue here. The ghost, whatever you believe, is not the issue here. It's the man in your house. Okay, let's maybe focus on the man that was in your house, that wasn't caught, that knows where you live. That might be a larger issue than the Ooga Booga ghost, okay, that opened the door. Like...
I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, if I hear a friend scream like that, I'm not going. I'm running. Like, you hear a friend screaming like this? Like, that is the most NPC reaction I've ever seen.
What? You saw a man in my bedroom?
Okay, there's a man grabbed the blicky. Or call the cops.
He was right there between the green table and the bed.
If you truly saw a man in the room, you would call the cops. Fake. The baguette has decided this video, fake.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom.
No, you didn't.
But now, the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
If I hear a bang again, I'm getting up, I'm grabbing the bullet key. Like,
yeah, let's just buy both.
If you were truly scared, you wouldn't be acting like, oh, let me just... If there was someone in your house, you're acting and you're going. The cat not really caring about the noise, the comforting thing? Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? You're literally like every idiot in a scary movie. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a lovely person, but in dire situations, you act like an idiot. What are you doing? You just locked yourself in a room? That's smart. Pepper spray, okay. Then you would want to be close, not far away. Clear the house like Black Ops, literally. What is happening? What are we freaking out about? She's tweaking.
Jeanette
She's on
considers
something.
running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray.
Yeah, that's smart.
But
Let's,
as she
instead of
turns
going out the
around,
door,
her
let's go
blood
back
runs
in.
cold as she sees something slowly make
You're
a
tweaking.
deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits
Oh my
down
word, the ghost
on her
has
bed.
butt cheeks.
As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns,
He's got
and
butt
the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass.
Okay, if your house is really haunted, your friends are gonna come stay with you? Wouldn't you want to go stay with your friends if your house was haunted? Why would you want to bring your friends into danger? You're an elf friend bringing them into danger. The cheeks ghost. I saw a monster out. I punched the monster.
A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend.
Okay.
Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window.
That's just her boyfriend dressed up. Bro, that's No-Face from Spirited Away. He's friendly, just give him some food.
The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life.
Then why wouldn't you have something to protect you if you're scared? These people are idiots. Grab something. Grab a
But the
frying
paranormal
pan.
activity in their home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens. So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark,
No, that's just
shapeless
her
thing
boyfriend
that
doing
hides in the
that.
shadows?
Bye,
You
Pompey.
decide.
What proof do you have that isn't safe? Is how I feel.
Scary
No.
videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just
Look at it,
kind of
doggy,
silly,
doggy.
and also they're all about doggies.
Ow.
So first up, a man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Okay.
Yes.
Looking at the chair.
Because I'm here for my
Okay, it's just fishing string.
piece that slices my thing.
Okay, it's just fishing string. Wait, there's a dog underneath it. It's literally just the dog underneath it. That's how I feel half of these are.
I'm literally watching horror movies. What the hell? Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary. Poor doggy.
That's how I feel half of
Next,
these
a
are.
man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway.
Oh, he's on a mission. Oh no. He's me.
Dog looks back kind of like, nope, maybe you should go check that out alone.
He's literally me. Like, you gonna go? You gonna go
This
first?
one, the caption says it all.
I love it.
If your dog is scared, you should be scared.
Yeah, he doesn't like Halloween decorations. You got a corgi out there? I don't think I've ever seen a corgi in the woods.
And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie.
Why do you have this in your house? Why do you have this in your house? Why? Why do you have this? What possesses you to want to own this in your house? Like, you're just begging to have something creepy happen to you. It's gonna wake up with a knife to your throat going, Mama! Mama! Like, I have to say, what in my home? Oh, no. Throw it away. Burn it. No, sir. Why? Why do we have those in our house? You think that's cute? You think it's cute? It's missing half of its face, and you think it's cute? Yeah, he's saying get rid of this. He said get this out of our house. He's rebuking it.
It's something about the doll that we can't. Nah, probably not. Anyway, thanks for watching.
It's just scary
Maybe like
looking.
and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time.
All right. Well, I didn't see any proof of anything. I didn't see any proof. The comments make me feel smart. They're like, I heard a whisper. I heard a whisper. Brother, that was a fart leaving your booty hole. You didn't hear a whisper, but okay. I enjoyed it. I just don't think any of it was real. I think the comments that are saying, oh my word, it was real, are the same ones that get scammed because they really believe that, you know, a prince is sending them $1 million as long as he gets their social security number, but